in the paint. That's why I rehearse on different drugs. From the tar to the crank, this cigarette is dipped and blessed. I'm seeing stars for today. But even if I'm wet stone, I'm here to sharpen my blade. When writing for you,
talk to this nigga.
when writing for you, I had the roughest start. It's hard to be racist when I don't know what the fuck you are. But you look like the kind of Latino that goes to Taco Bell sober. Showing up to the construction site with that nacho breath odor. You're the terrible side of Americanized. And sometimes I forget that I'm white. I just think the sun's awful. I step with bravado. Papi Güero is much guapo. I'm going down on these hyenas. They know I'm a hung vato. Because I make beef lengua at home. And I tongue tacos. I don't know who and what people be saying to him. He loved himself so much like Buddy is on drugs. Ego thought the Pride Parade was for him, which is funny because it was. Got me battling.
Facts. It was facts.
Y'all got me battling Mortal Technique. He's so extra though. They say he got balls, but I'm questioning ego testicles. I don't like this internet. I don't like this internet shit when rapping. I'm used to people surrounding me when I get it cracking. Because when people stand in front of me, something different happens. All that tough talk switches back when they get to laughing. They get a spliff in hand and hit a little sip in action. All the greasy threats online had always been just acting. Even verified gangsters quit it and get relaxing. I've been breaking character more than Jimmy Fallon. And ego is what
to this nigga.
An ego is what you think. I'm telling you. An ego is what you think of yourself. We get it and we know it. And when your style's nothing new, it's repetitive and hopeless. But you commit to this fraud and expecting we won't notice. How can you think that you the shit when your identity is stolen? You haven't been accounted for. You haven't been accounted for. I'm finished with checking. You got people loaning you lines, but it's getting detected. I can tell this isn't you. This image you're pressing. So don't bank on it because I'm not giving you credit. I can tune a piano. I can tune a piano. Been turning notes to a G. I thought I told y'all I used to sell coke in the streets, getting people high in casinos so they can roam as a king. So when I put ego in a bag, then they'll know it was me. My mind can switch and worsen things. I'm fighting with it currently. I've never been on the news. Let's knife him in the first degree. I heard he's at the mall, vibing with his girl and peeps. Since I wasn't invited and it's hurting me, surprising with a murder spree. I'm going store to store, saying hi to kids and clerks, then ding, someone tipped him off. They saw my ride and hit him personally. Now he ran to the safest place that he could find when it occurred to me. This time it fits him perfectly. I saw big ego hiding insecurity. They say,
this nigga. Talk to this nigga.
Talk to him. Go, Stretch.
They say less is more, but I'm obsessed with gore. Bloody flesh is porn, disconnected torso, each appendage torn. If I draw you getting corded like separate horses, scented fours, this isn't the type of body that you send to morgues. Good thing I was wearing a jumpsuit. This is what I dressed up for. I ran to janitorial, grabbed a bucket and wet the floor, mopped up his dead half while he's still alive and made him watch. Mopped up his dead half while he's still alive and made him watch, just so ego had the chance to see himself absorbed.
Talk to this nigga.
Then me and your girl had sex, of course. That's right.
All right. That was Stretch. Big Ego. It's up on you, bro. Go ahead.
I was going to rebuttal, but I'm not going to.
Nah, rebuttal.
I can see the fear in his posture. Tenses up every time I step, folds easy. I can even smell the panic on his last breath. Basically what I'm saying is stretch pussy like natural birth. And after this push, we just might see a little life hanging by a thread. Fuck it, I want him dead. I'm trying to see bloodshed. I said, fuck it, I want him dead. I'm trying to see bloodshed, boy. I'm already starting to get pissed off. Oh, man, I'm seeing red. It's like Junji Ito, Uzumaki. Because at that moment, Stretch, I just started spiraling in the head. Because you...
Talk to this nigga.
Read that manga, go.
Cause you've been in the game for over 10 years and peaked after 5, bro. What's up with that? Boy, you talk like you got legend status, but can't match the stats, and that's a fact. Got beat the fuck up by Loso, Spades, Dev. Hell, you even lost a scrap with Jack. I guess shit just look a bit flaky up there at the top. Like Cradle Cat, cause you've been stuck in the same spot. You've been stuck in the same spot. No growth, just a force fitted a decade in, but your pin's still giving us poor riddance, bro. You just hoping and wishing for nothing but more winnings, but every time you try to elevate, it just sounds forced and augmented. But you still see battle rap as an outlet? Bro, you gotta be kidding. Well, if you want shock factor so bad, then just shut the fuck up and stick a fork in it. TFC, please, please, guys.
That's insane. That's actually insane.
Really good.
TFC, give me a challenge. TFC, give me a challenge, because I can get this dude gone with little to no effort. It's no pressure to foe catch him. Leave his thoughts all over the wall like old lectures. This gun, like an old ass nigga having some kids, you know, because the pop special. And you can't believe me that you move shit with your fake ass like Ari Fletcher. Your life get threatened when I palm the weapon. New tech, Professor X. Ooh, this bitch a mind stretcher. Respectfully, I said respectfully, I can really give a fuck less about your pedigree. Your hard work ain't nothing but a light stretch to me. Wreck the scene, pull up, get it bumping, and peel off from the body like leprosy. But watch everything fall up. I said, roll up, peel off from the body like leprosy. But watch everything fall apart the moment I start scratching the surface like leprosy. But everyone can see that, boy, you're just picking at a sore spot. You know, like leprosy. Even Stevie Wonder can see you ain't shit but a big goofy, unruly, just a motherfucker that acts special like Officer Doofy, the Mossberger shooting. But I had to patch my bro up. He had trouble shooting, couldn't line up a shot. Every move came loosely. I ain't booting from the team. I just shifted his duties. Told the homie he had to upgrade the driver because he had trouble shooting. So act wild.
Nigga, man.
That's hard.
He had trouble shooting. So act wild, because I got some tucked in the cut, and it'll make a sucker back down, bitch. I will stretch wig back so far to make my native dad proud, you filthy motherfucker. I got almighty pull, and I can get you hurt. So let me ask you, brother, have you ever felt pain? Well, if not, my dog started hunting. That dude running with stretch arms, waving, yelling, he trying to summon the brain. I got something to say. What happened in that Mike Masters? I said, I got something to say. What happened in that Mike Masters tournament? Yeah, I checked the date 6 months ago. You had a hand in the game on your stretch to fame. Mike Masters threw you in the lineup, but you fucked up the fade, stood on stage and got your ass beat, but you're the one to blame. You had all the odds in your favor, and you had no idea on what cards to play? What a shame. I guess thinking having a big heart was just gonna get you booked. Just to fuck around and get cut by Spades. What more can I say?
Nigga!
God, bro.
I said, what more can I say? But I just need you to be on your best shit. Bro, please be the hero that they all picture. What the fuck you up here asking so fantastic for? You should have been the smartest, Stretch. Like, take heed, because that's the thing that gets... I said, take heed, because that's the thing that gets you rocked to sleep, or I can get this human torch when I up the heat. You will never be the face of a league. Your fate, doomed the moment they set this match with me. But watch me proceed. I guarantee to break them down with ease. It's still Reed Richards trying to save Susan, because Mr. Stretch trying his best to reach something he can't see. Speaking of not being seen.
Stop his time. Stop his time, bro. Stop his time.
Speaking of not being seen, you couldn't even show up to the first time to battle, rejecting the call like scam likely, bitch trifling. Don't you work at a tire shop? Well, the next scheme gonna fit nicely. Rubber grips if a bitch try me. Beating me, that's unlikely. I'd be rolling around with the metal exposed. So my suggestion, tread lightly. Tread lightly, because if there was one thing that I learned if there's one thing that I learned when it's time to start playing ball, you got to cover all bases. Whip a blade, let's get the shaving, uppercut, arm severed, everything getting separated. As people gonna find a mark here, there, everywhere. Goddamn, you should have seen all their faces. It's like body dysmorphia, because it pains them to find stretch marks in all the wrong places. So,
talk to this nigga.
So let me chill out, because I really might hurt a bitch, and I just want you to let you know you got bodied by a 2 elite pin. Let's go. That's time, man.
That is time. Let's fucking go. Oh my god, I fuck with this battle. I fuck with the battle heavy.
That was a good battle.
Now,
man.
Good job.
Now, if you want criticism, I think you both suck. Never rap again. I I think Red Mean Go is better than Ego. He was robbed.
That's a
yeah.
damn lie, but I'm gonna take it.
Nah, that shit was fire though.
No,
I'm waiting for the judges to come in.
Yeah, I already got my
Shitty
scores.
host. Beyond suck my dick, nigga. You host it.
Yeah, you host Beyond.
This shit's hard, nigga. Blackout
bro.
about to kill you. Okay, we can stop lying.
On some
That
real
was
talk,
a
bro,
good
that
post,
was a
man.
fire battle. Like that
It's
shit
a
got mad replay value. I ain't even gonna hold you.
That's facts.
And good battle, man. I'm glad you showed up, man. I'm glad to get bars off and shit with you, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Of course. No, I wanted to show up last time. I just had too many cars that I picked up on
Yeah,
the
that's
side of this
understandable, man.
project. So yeah,
Feel that.
I wanted to follow through with this one. So good job, man.
Damn, this nigga still ain't sent me the damn.
Give it a bit. Give it a bit.
Who's late with their scores, Charcoal?
Hold on, I am.
Everybody. No,
Nigga, not me.
my
That's
fault.
me. Hold on.
Beyond the Axis needs to send a score to me right now.
Ah, Beyond the Axis.
Yes, you are Beyond. You're Beyond. You're judging next round. Yeah.
Yo, where's your score, bro? You taking 2 years, bro.
Hold up.
Not
Yeah,
you,
Beyond.
Red.
You getting.
Redco, you can take your time. I'm talking to you Beyond the Axis.
Hey, no, Stretch. I got a question though. Because I knew you heard the stretch mark bars a lot.
Yep.
I want to say I did the best one.
Yeah, I'd say so. Everybody just stops at stretch mark. Like they don't actually expound on it.
I
It's
don't
just a
know,
simple
man.
connection.
Body dysmorphia is more about seeing what is not wrong and still finding something wrong. So if you see stretch marks and you don't
You
like
saying
it,
there's something wrong with stretch marks, bro?
That means it's less. That means it's not really indicative of body dysmorphia. That was actually the one punch I thought didn't land as much as everybody reacted.
You think stretch marks are bad, man?
No,
Kendrick won't like you, nigga.
You know
Kendrick
body
won't
dysmorphia
like
is?
you, nigga.
Okay. Let me finish my score. Hold on.
No,
Bro ain't even finished his scores yet. That's crazy.
Chill ass up.
Nigga, he's analyzing, bro. Let him analyze.
See, I analyzed during the battle. Like,
well, Ray, you fucking suck at battle rap, so I don't know what's going on.
Damn.
My fault, gang. You didn't deserve all that. My fault.
No, man. He's all right.
My fault, gang.
I see what you mean, though. I see what you mean. I kind of use the body dysmorphia to kind of get you guys in the headspace of where the stretch marks going to come from. So I just probably need to do a little bit better at setting it up the punch a little bit better. But I appreciate that critique for sure.
I think Red Clay can rap better than all of y'all niggas.
Hell no.
I think Red Clay can rap better than all you niggas here, bro. Red Clay is better than Blank for sure. Beyond suck my dick.
Yo.
Just your ass up. What's up, Wanson?
What's good, man? What we doing? Who going next?
What's up, Exit Wound?
Probably you and Soul.
Yeah, who the fuck just said Exit?
Nope, not at all.
Who the fuck said Exit?
All right in my round.
Yeah, I bet you. Nigga, we about to go.
Or blank out.
No, we not.
All right. So Blackout ain't gonna be able to show up. He just texted me.
You for real?
You're lying.
Yeah.
Blackout's down here in the audience with his hand raised.
He said he needs a cool minute, whatever that means.
Okay.
Yo, let me go. I'll fucking murder you right now.
I need a hot minute.
Damn.
Once and I don't think you want the rematch, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
So I got the scores. The scores is in.
All right, we got the scores. Finally, fuck's sake.
All right, Red Mean Go scores the battle 26-17. BMO scores the battle 24-22, very close. Red Clay scores the battles 20-18, very close. To the winner by unanimous decision, Stir Big Ego. Big Ego. Big Ego, you won. You won.
Congratulations.
Appreciate it. Good shit, guys, man. Appreciate you.
4 and 5, you're getting out of the negative win rate. How do you feel?
Feel like I got a lot more work to do. You know, shit. You know, just gotta keep getting better.
Yeah, bet. Well,
That's
congratulations,
my
man.
teacher,
You
by the way.
won.
My teacher just won.
That's what teachers are saying. All right, that's the battle. That's the battle. Get
Yeah,
out of
man.
here. Get out on this point.
Skedaddle.